But tonight we're going to talk about faith and having faith in what you do and having faith in what you ask for, as far as prayers and candles are concerned and things of that nature. So we're going to get started as soon as she gets on. But like always, if you have a question, drop it at the box in the bottom of the screen. Hello. Christina, can I have your assistance for a moment, please? Hey, good to see you too. Hey, girl. I'm sorry, I'm waiting for my co-host to get on. I don't know if she's having internet issues or what's going on, but I'm sure she'll be with us in a minute. Oh, there she goes. Hold on one second. Hey, girl.
Hi, everyone. How you doing, boo?
I'm doing great.
I had to get all the kids, all the little ones situated.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but she'll be with us in a second.
All right, hold on. Let me just there we go. All right. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's having a really good day.
So
Sorry, I'm really late.
Go ahead and introduce yourself again. They should know who you are right now, right?
Guys, I'm Jay from Lunita La Brujita. I am an espiritista. I have been for many, many years. Like, I don't want to say how long, but I feel like it gives my age. I read tarot, oracle. I sense spirit. I hear spirit. I just realized what this scarf looks like on my head. But yeah, guys, I also have evil eye braces, escobas, different things.
Yes.
And
okay.
Just here to deliver messages.
Tarot related, but you want to give a plug for your Saturday quarantine party?
Yes, yeah. Look at you be looking out for my boo, for my husband. All right, guys. So I know everybody is quarantined right now. I know everybody can't celebrate the holidays how we want. I know being Latina, like we love to get together with our family and do the thing. But my husband this Saturday, which is tomorrow, 7:00 p.m., will be hosting he'll be spinning some music. We're calling it Feliz Navidad. You can watch him on live on Facebook. His Facebook group is called Quarantine Online Party. You could search it. We'll add you. He's going to spin a whole bunch of music.
I'm going to put something in my stories when we're done.
Yeah. And Quarantine Online Party. He just handed me the phone. He's like, I know my wife can't remember shit. He already knows. He's like, she can't remember shit. Yeah, guys. So he's gonna be spinning music. He's gonna be spinning old school, new school, salsa, holiday salsa, anything, dance, house, and then for $1, if you cash app him $1, which is at DJ Flaco 87, you can put in a song request and he'll spin whatever you want. So bring your coquito, your henny, whatever it is y'all like to drink during the holidays or to get down. And we just want to celebrate the holidays. I feel like, it's rough for a lot of us right now. It's rough not being able to be around, family and stuff like that. So it's a nice little thing we're doing,
Sounds good. So the subject matter for today is faith. Yeah. And faith in what you ask for, faith in when you light your candles, faith just all around. Also, I want to make available, and I'll put the information up for your IG. She did a show about 2 weeks ago in regards to candles and how they burn and what it means when they burn a particular kind of way. And she does have notes from that live. So for how much is it?
For $5, I'll send you guys the PDF notes. You could cash at me again. You could look. I'll send B probably knows page. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but it's Café con Leche with me, with Jana, and that's the group you can search on Facebook. For $5, I can send you the notes. I do go live once a month in the new year. It may be looking like we'll be going twice a month, and we talk about different things. I go more in depth. which I think is really great because knowledge is power, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so we go in depth, we talk, we do a pull card. Sometimes I'll have a guest, sometimes I won't have a guest. Regardless, there's always a card pull, one per person, and then the other half of the live is when we dive in, and I call it Brujita Academy, because once it's on, it's on. I always tell people bring a notebook. If you can't bring a notebook, the live gets funky. Not a problem. All my lives are saved. And I can also send you guys a PDF. So yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, that was a good live that time.
Definitely.
I have my girl with me.
And definitely, if you know, you're really delving into your spiritual knowledge this year, you're praying, you're meditating, you're lighting candles, you're venturing into that part of your spiritual practice, having or knowing what candles and how they burn and what that smoke means, and when they shut off, what that means, and how you correct that and how you go about that, because there is tradition to these things. There is a method to the madness, and it's just not
100%.
You know, so
100%.
not because this is my boo right here, but because it's really good information to have, especially if, like I said, you're delving into your spiritual practice. Go ahead
100%.
and get your hands on those notes. If you want to be part of her group is private. I'll be putting that information up. She has, you know, she's very selective as far as who it is that she's going to let me keep her space right now. So if you're interested in becoming part of that group, go ahead and send me a message, or I'll put that information up, and you can link to her directly, and you guys can discuss that and see how that goes.
Absolutely. And you guys could always, it is where you can search it on Facebook. So you search it, it'll pop up. And then there are a few questions, like one will be like, you know, how did you hear about me? Put to tarot, not to tarot, whatever, so that I kind of know. I do, like B said, I do kind of screen, you know, who I let in. Because people can be a little draining, you know, so I got to protect my energy. But yeah, and like I said, we go there, you know, I try to go live once a month. In the new year, it's probably going to be a little bit more frequent. I don't want to spill too much. It's going to be a little bit more frequent, and I want to have B on a lot with me. So I think it's like really important. I think, you know, when you're diving into spirituality, and you know, it's important to learn. There are certain things that are passed down. 100%. There are things that are passed down, but then, you know, there are things you can learn. There are certain things I cannot divulge, and I won't. But there are always things, there's enough information that I can share to go around. And so, like, that's the thing, is just to kind of to spread it, so that everyone, you know, can make, you know, can learn, because it's just not lighting a candle.
You're welcome.
Y'all know that. You know, you're the best.
DJ Flacco was like, thank you for the shout out.
It's my husband, y'all. He always popping on.
It's all love. You know, I feel like it's a really big deal, and this is something that we've discussed many times, to support other people in their ventures and their small businesses. So like I said, you know, when you share my lives, when you share my posts, when you share the things that we're putting out there, we appreciate that.
When you comment, not just emojis, actual words. When you comment, I love this. It puts her right in the algorithm. I'm a little different because my page is private. Maybe one day, and maybe 2021 will bring me that get out from under the shadows. I feel like a Ninja Turtle, and I'm like working under the shadows and shit. But, you know, like, comment, share her stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have a few people from, like, my page that I'm like, go and follow my girl, because she's on point. Especially right now, because I'm on like a spiritual hiatus from my page. So I'm always like, nah, go check out B. B is on it. Like, she posting, she's not playing. She's spreading that love. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. I have private readings available.
Yes, she does.
Hit me up for your appointments. I try to work with everybody as best I can. So let's get into this discussion about faith. Before we start that, if you have any questions that you would like a one card pull answer to, please put that in the comments at the bottom of the screen. Also, I pinned to the messages my Cashapp, Zelle, all that information. If you feel the need to tip us, that would be awesome. It's not expected, but definitely appreciated. Absolutely. And everything that is made during this live is split 50-50 between the both of us. And that's how we go.
we're going to be offering to joint readings together,
Right. Exactly.
which are a lot more in depth,
right.
which is dope too. So either way, you get ND or you get whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
We're here
We're gonna
to
be
help.
in that information we're gonna be putting out in the new year coming up soon.
Yes.
So keep a watch out for that. It's
Yes.
private readings with 2 different readers. So you're getting in this reading 2 different, because here's the thing, what her guides are telling her, they're not necessarily, somebody said payment, they said. Is that a payment that was sent to you or to me?
Oh, maybe to me. Damaris, is that you, girl? Say D if it's you. I think that's Damaris. She empowers, embraces, and elevates.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Damaris.
Okay.
Damaris,
All
if
right.
you have a question, pop it in. I know before we were talking, you said you didn't have a question. You kind of just wanted to see, but if that's changed, girl, just throw it in the little question box. I think there's a box somewhere on the screen. I don't see it.
In the bottom. Yeah, it's a little comment thing. Also, if at this point you did not pay for a reading and you would like to get a reading, and let me explain the difference. The paid for readings are a 6-card pull. I'm pulling 3 cards, she's pulling 3 cards, and then you're going to get 2 different aspects. And going back to what I was saying previously, you have to understand, her guides are telling her one thing, my guides might be gossiping about something else.
Yeah.
So you could be getting double the information just like that.
Yeah. I don't think people realize that. Like it's different. Yeah. It's 2 people, 2 different, two different spirit teams. It's like they come together, but they all each have their own messages. Hey, Kyla.
Yep. And definitely with different strengths and talents, and you know, it's a whole different thing.
Yes. So yeah, Damaris, Mama, I know we had spoken before. If I know you said that there wasn't a question in particular, if something that just came into your head that you want to ask. If not, no question, girls. All right, girl.
No question. All right. She was a general pull. All right, cool. Got it.
It's how many? 3, right? 3 me, 3.
3. Mm-hmm.
Girl, my memory.
What the spirit? What does the universe? Are you using a new deck of cards today?
This deck is the one my husband gifted me, but I'm kind of just playing. We'll see where. They kind of tend to, pull me in this one. I may pull from this one and then pull from that one, or we'll see.
I have these, which are kind of like my favorite at the moment. And I also decided to bring out this deck.
See?
That I've been using in my readings this week.
Look at that. Fucking, oh my God. Great minds, yo. We think alike. I was like, let me just bring them on deck. Maybe they.
Why not? I still have decks on the shelves.
Me too, girl. I just got a whole bunch more.
Yeah. And it's, like little by little as I study, because here's the thing, there are different ways that tarot is learned, and I'm an intuitive reader, but I do study tarot because, knowledge is power.
100%.
And, I right now I'm very interested as it relates to the Kabbalah and the Tree of Life.
Yes.
So right now that's what I'm studying. I'm looking into that. I'm trying to learn about the Tree of Life, and
I was I gotta share that with you later, B. I was reading. Someone had asked a particular question about how to know if somebody is doing brujeria, and what tarot card would kind of direct you to that. I found that to be like super. I was like, oh snap! Oh mira, tan fancy ahora. Now they really use it. Now they really going.
Because here's the thing. If you believe in it and something's happening, it's crazy. Because I've had people tell me, I don't believe in that, so it doesn't affect me. And I'm like, okay, you don't believe that your energy and that...
Girl.
Okay.
You know what's so funny? I always sign off, like, don't be an asshole, be nice, wash your hands, and litter. Don't litter, right? I had somebody ask me, why do you say don't litter? They were so fixated on that. I said, did you ever stop to think that, let's say you litter, and I know some people, especially like in the city, right? They'll be like, no, I'm throwing the garbage. Somebody has a job. This is their job. I'm keeping them employed. No, there's a ton of shit to clean up. They don't fucking keep them employed like that. But in a sense, like I look at it, and it's like, this isn't our, you know, like we need to be grateful of our surroundings. And doing something so small as to littering, there is karma. There's karma, even in littering, that comes back. And this person has said to me, they were like, you know, Jay, you know, at first I thought you was a little crazy. And then, you know, I started noticing some stuff, right? You know, every time I would litter, I would get a fucking parking ticket. And I couldn't figure it out. And he was like, I was parked on the right side of the road. He's like, then one day I just was like, you know what? I'm going to stop littering. I'm going to throw my shit in the garbage. And he was like, it kind of stopped. He was like, I